And now your weather with meteorologist Gino Recchia.
Temperatures were a few degrees above the normal across the Midwest, including in the Badger State. We got 37 in Chicago. They had a little bit of sunshine. Even parts of Wisconsin got some peaks of sunshine. A little cooler up towards International Falls of 24. Overall picture, still expecting temperatures to be a couple degrees above the normal as we head into the middle of January. And wider scope does show no big snaps of cold air, at least until maybe later towards the end of the month. It's still a little bit on an iffy term because some data showing cold air, others are showing this mild conditions continuing. A lot of cloud cover this morning. That's kind of been the story here for many of the past days as we continue to stick in the stagnant air pattern. But at least it was quiet. We were able to see no fog issues like what we did see in the last couple of days, although that fog did provide us with some nice, beautiful wintry scenes with that rime ice on those vegetation and tree limbs. Cloudy skies to mostly cloudy right now across our area, even across Wisconsin right now. Some light snowfall being reported over western Minnesota, eastern North Dakota, and more snow down towards Colorado. A wider scope does show a weak area of low pressure down towards Texas. We've got a broad and weak area of high pressure right now over the eastern Great Lakes and also towards the Pacific Northwest. And another system right now making its way into the Pacific Northwest coast, an area of low pressure. Going over into tonight will remain mostly cloudy, maybe a chance of some patchy fog. Some of the computer models are suggesting some moisture along the surface as temperatures cool down. So just a heads up, but I'm not expecting any widespread fog. Getting into the day for tomorrow, starting off cloudy, but as we get into the later afternoon, that sun might just do enough energy to burn some of this low-level cloud cover off. However, that should be short-term and short-lived because as you can tell, as we get into later tomorrow night, clouds will start to build back up in here and will remain mostly cloudy as we start off the work week as well, with a weak disturbance passing to the north of us. Maybe a stray flurry on Monday, but most of the day will be dry. It's 22 right now, feels like 14, thanks to that wind out of the west, 6 miles per hour. In Appleton, it is 21, feeling like 14 as well, with a southwest wind at 6 miles per hour as well. We're in the upper teens in Clintonville, same thing in Watoma at 17 degrees. Mid and upper 20s along the shoreline, and 26 right now in Pemby. Winds coming in out of the west, southwest, about 5-7 miles per hour, and we don't have any visibility issues right now. But as you can see, you're starting to see that contouring up towards Wausau. They're starting to hint in just a little bit of lowering visibilities, and we can certainly see maybe some of that as we get into the overnight. But it doesn't look like, as I mentioned, widespread fog is in store, but maybe some isolated spots. So just a heads up if you're driving out and about tonight. 25 overnight low, wind southwest 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow we'll get up to a high of 30 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. I think by the afternoon, if we do see any sunshine, the best chance will be the afternoon hours before we cloud over once again. Monday 32, mostly cloudy, a lot of mostly cloudy to overcast skies. Wednesday, into I should say Thursday, we do have a weak disturbance, might bring in some rain, snow showers afterwards, a little cooler with more dry weather.
All right, thanks, Gino. Still